Hey folks, this is Vince and Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly try Facets of Fortune. This is a game that supports 2 to 4 players, it's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is roughly 45 minutes to an hour or so. So this is a very basic stock market game involving gems. Players are going to be buying and selling gems with the intent on earning the most money in order to win the game. So before we begin, let's take a look at the box. This is just the press sheet letter that I received with the game. There is a baggie for the gems, but they're only for storage. All the gems will be used and it's all open. They're going to be these player trays, and I'll get to those in a little bit. There's some extra components here that we're not using, but that's the box insert. Here's a look at the rule book. It is roughly 6 pages, kind of, sort of. So that's the rule book there. Quick note, there is no, guide on the back of the rulebook. Some rulebooks that I have like a rules overview or turn overview. There's none of that. There's also no, rules sheet as a quick guide. So you're going to have to bring this out every now and again to make sure that you're doing everything right, which, we'll get to that later. So what is Facets of Fortune? Well, like I said, you're going to be buying and selling gems. To set up the game, you're going to shuffle this huge deck of gem cards. There's some action cards in there too. Each player gets 3 face-up. There's no hidden information here. Each player also receives $25,000, well, in a 2-player game anyway. In a 3 or 4-player game, the 3rd and 4th player are going to receive some extra money. Each player also gets one of these stop cards, which I'll explain in a little bit, and one of these trays. This is just to hold a player's inventory as they acquire gems. So this is the board, this is the market, and there's a lot of gems, as you can see. You're going to set up the game so that you're going to put all of the gems on their appropriate spaces. There's blue, green, white, and red. And there's also going to be these little gem markers here. This determines the sell price of the gems that you're trying to sell. So right now, all the markets start at 5,000. Okay, if this were here, the green market would be 50,000. So every time you sell a green gem, it would be 50,000. If the blue one were here and you tried to sell a blue gem, that would be 250,000. You get the idea. When you want to buy from a particular market, you're going to take a look at whatever the gem is next to. So let's just move this for the moment. If I want to buy this one, it's 5,000. If I want to buy this one, it's 10,000. If I want to buy this, it's 25,000, and so on. When you sell gems back to the market, again, the price is determined by this. You're going to put them back in descending order from top to bottom. So you're going to put them back like so that they become cheaper again. Okay? So that is the gist of how the market works. Let's go ahead and zoom out so you can see everything else again. Alright, so what are these dice here? Well, these 2 numbered dice are only used during a heist, and that's when a player plays a heist card. There's going to be an attacker and a defender. The attacker will roll a dice, and the defender will roll a die. Whoever has the higher number wins, with ties going to the defender. The difference between the 2 numbers is how many gems the attacker steals from the defender. So if she rolls a 4, and I roll a 2, as she played the heist card, the attacker rolls a 4, the defender, me, rolls a 2. Difference is 2, she steals 2 gems from my tray. That's how that generally works. That's the heist card. That's what these dice are for. These dice, on the other hand, are going to be used every round, and this is sort of like a market set of dice, where there's green up arrows and red down arrows on these faces, and gems colors on this one. So you roll both, and if this were to come up, that would be a green up 1, and that would determine that the sell price would go up by 1 for that particular market. So at the beginning of everyone's turn, they're going to adjust the market in some way. Alright, so I think that's everything in terms of setup. As far as how the game is played on a player's turn, they're going to roll these 2 dice, adjust the market. At that point, they want to decide whether or not they want to buy any more of these cards. It's $100,000 per card, up to 3. So if normally a player starts with 3 cards on their turn, but if they want more from the deck, they have to decide right here and now if they want to buy any. That's $100,000 each. Okay? They can't play cards, then buy. You have to decide whether or not you want to do it right then and there. After a player decides that, possibly buys cards, they'll go ahead and play these cards. A card cannot be used for both buying and selling at the same time. So if I played this 2 green here, I could not buy 1 green gem and sell 1 green gem. I have to use it for either buying or selling. So I'm either going to buy 2 green or sell 2 green. Okay. Again, if I want to buy, I buy 2. That one's 55,000. This one's 10,000. So I'd be buying them like that. If I want to sell them, I'd look at the sell price wherever this is and get money from that and put the gems back. All right, that's the gist of that. There are some other cards in the rulebook here and in the deck that are a little different. They're action cards, like some allow you to switch markets. If that comes up, we'll touch on that. I already mentioned the whole thief mechanic, the heist. So the game ends when all 4 markets are closed. When a sell price goes all the way up to the crash symbol, everyone turns in any gems that they have for that color, and it is worth nothing anymore. Also, the cards of that color become useless. Now, there is an alternative rule in the rulebook. So that players don't get unlucky and draw cards from closed markets, the rulebook suggests that it becomes a wild instead, and I kind of like that idea. Because if I drew all blue cards and the market for blue is crashed, then I'm SOL. So it just makes sense for them to be usable. So I'm going to use the rulebook's alternative rule set and say that, you know, if on a crashed market, those colored cards become wild, which means I can use it for anything. So again, as you adjust the sell price and this crashes, you turn in all of the gems that you have of that color onto this little area here. It can reopen via the swap or switch market card, which if it comes up, we'll explain it then, because it's a little complex. So yeah, once all of these crash, the game ends, and whoever has the most money will win. That's the gist of it. Now, if a player happens to collect every single gem of a particular color, that's it. Game over. They win automatically. They've monopolized or cornered that market, and game over. So if she happens to get all blue gems, and she wins automatically. If I get all green gems, I win automatically. So that's that. All right, so I think we are ready to go. All right, one thing we forgot to go over before the game starts here is the stop card. After a player rolls these dice at the beginning of their turn and adjusts the market, then they can then optionally use their one and only stop card. Now, you use these to place over the crash to prevent it from crashing until your next turn. As an example, let's say that the blue sell price is here. I roll the dice and it says blue up 1 is what it says. So it's going to crash soon. And let's say I've got a bunch of blue gems in my inventory. I'm like, I need to get rid of them before this crashes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use my stop card at this point to prevent it from crashing until my next turn. So I'm going to take my turn. She's going to take her turn. Let's say that she rolls the dice and gets a +2 blue. This will go up as far as it can until it reaches the stop, but it goes no further. Okay? And then it comes back to me. I roll my dice. It says 1 up blue. Again, it stops it from crashing. After I've rolled my dice and adjusted the market, this goes away. So again, this is only used for 1 complete round. All right? You can buy another one once per game for $1 million. Okay, so there we go. All right, so do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first. I'll give you a chance.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to roll the dice, and it's a 2 up green.
Whoa.
All right. So, with this in mind, I am going to use my 2 green to buy, let's see, do I have enough for 15,000? I do. So I'm going to spend 15,000 because I need to use 5,000 to buy the one and 10,000 to buy the other one. Okay? So there's that. These go back here. And that's my 2 green. Goes in the discard pile. All right. I'm going to use my 1 green to sell 1 green gem at 25,000. So this goes back here, and I get 25,000. So I kind of made a small profit there doing that.
10,000 profit.
Yeah.
Very
So I try. So that was that, and now I've got 1 blue left. I'll go ahead and just spend 5 grand to buy 1 blue gem, so I have it for later. And at the end of your turn, you draw back up to 3 cards from the deck. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa. Okay.
I forgot to mention too, if your cards all match in color, no matter their value, you also get a dividend bonus. I think it's like 100,000 or something like that. Yeah. So if you manage to get lucky and draw all the same color, you get 100,000 bonus.
Oh wow.
I don't know if I like it, but that's in the rule book. So now it is your turn. You're going to roll these dice. You're going to adjust the market. It is wild up 2, so you get to choose which market goes up by 2.
Okay, definitely not the blue one for sure.
Yeah, because you see that.
Definitely not the red one. You know what? I might just go for the green one again.
The green one, okay. All right, makes sense.
Okay.
So now you can decide whether or not you want to buy any cards. Typically, you're not gonna. But you can if you want. 100,000 for each card that you want to buy extra. No. So now you play your cards.
I'm gonna buy a green.
At 10,000.
10,000.
Okay.
Since to the bank.
Yep, to the bank.
I will buy a red and a white. So that's 5,000.
5 each.
And 5. So 5,000.
Okay.
And 5,000.
You got it. Then you draw 3 from the deck, and you end your turn. Now, money is public information.
Damn it.
Money is public information. You have a heist card, so you can also play that on your next turn. That's where we roll dice and you try and, bless you, get something for me. That free card means no matter where it is, you can get the next one down for free. You don't have
Oh wait, you said money is public information.
public. Yes, that is public. Everything is public.
Oh,
Nice try. All right, my turn.
I would change those rules.
Now, I'm sure you would.
Oh.
1 up green. Green is going to crash real quick. I don't have any green cards, unfortunately. All right, so I am worried that you're going to use your heist card on me and steal from me. So I'm kind of wanting to sell things, but like if I use this 3 green or 3 blue right now to buy a bunch of blue, you could steal them from me with your heist. If I roll very poorly in defense, so I might actually hold on to this and not play it. My reds, on the other hand, I can go ahead and if I buy one, it's going to be at 10,000. If I try and sell the one I just got, I'm going to sell it at 5,000. I don't know if I like any of my choices with that heist card being what it is. So, I mean, I got to do something though. So I think what I will do is I'll play the 1 red and spend 5 grand. Oh, it's 10 grand, huh? So that goes here, and I need change. So that would be 15,000 and change. And I'd get a red there. As far as this 3 blue, again, I could try and buy a whole bunch. It's 10,000, 20. I don't have a whole lot of money though.
3 blue is what? 70.
That would be
85,000.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't have 85,000. So I really can't do much with
You
this.
could sell the red for like a lot.
That's what I just said. I could sell it for 5,000, but that would be a loss. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I might actually just end my turn.
Can you discard? Or not?
Yes, at the end of your turn you can discard.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually going to get rid of. I'm actually going to get rid of this blue. I mean, even though it's high, it's either I can't do a whole lot with this 3 blue right now, so I'm going to get rid of all my cards.
Oh wow.
And just draw back up. Free exchange.
Whoa.
Free exchange means you can exchange. You can discard a gem, put it back in the market, and then take one of another color for free.
Cool.
All right. So now it is your turn. You're going to roll these dice. You're going to adjust the market.
Okay. First these dice, right?
Yep. 1 up blue.
1 down blue.
Oh, 1. Okay, well, it can't go down any more than that.
Sadness.
Okay, so now you get to play your cards.
I get a free blue.
All right, so that's free 1 for you. All right.
I will heist.
All right, I figured. So you get a die, I get a die, we roll them, and I got a 3. You've got a 4, you get 1 free gem of your choice. Taking the green.
Great.
All right.
And this card goes away?
Yep.
Okay. I will sell my greens.
Wow, that's really good. You're gonna get 100,000 for each. So that's 200,000 that you just made. Look
Now,
at that.
do I put them here or
No,
here?
you put them back, yeah,
Oh, okay, I see.
on the market.
That was 100K?
Yep,
Wow.
100K each.
Alright, I quit. I forfeit.
Yeah, this isn't let's
Who
make a
wants
deal.
it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
No.
I want to walk away.
No.
I'm bad at
You're not. You have to pick more briefcases, unfortunately.
All right.
Let's make a deal. All right. So you get 3 more cards.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
1, 2. Wow.
What is these are wilds?
Those are wilds.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
All right. So I have to do the market. 1 up green. Man, this thing is just. Well, what sucks is I don't have. I mean, I could buy a green. I could exchange. How am I going to do this? All right, 2 red. The prices for these are terrible. So, like, what I may do is, well, I don't have a whole lot of money. I have 20,000 in my name, so I can't even afford to do anything with these. So I'm kind of stuck. I may have to do a free exchange. Maybe I'll exchange the red for blue, or for green rather. And that goes there. But I still can't do anything with that green yet. But at least I'll have a green available for if I can sell it in the future. These 2 I'm kind of stuck on. I can sell a blue at $5,000, but again, it's a loss for me. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is discard this one. I'm gonna keep. Do I want to keep the blue? No. I'm gonna discard these and draw up to 3.
Now, if these are wilds.
Wow, that sucks.
if these are wilds, do I get dividends because they're kind of
No, wilds do not count as the same color. Nope, wrong.
Alright.
All right, you get to do that. 2 up wilds. You get to choose.
I'm not going to do reds or whites despite
Clearly.
me doing this. Or having this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. This is tough. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to put it up here. 1, 2.
Wow. Okay, so
So
you're
you-
really going for green. All right. And now you get to play cards. I see what you're gonna do. You're gonna buy a whole crap ton of green and then sell them.
See, I don't know because it's almost crashed. Yeah, it's almost. Okay, I'll do something. Alright. Can I put a stop card on this?
You can.
Really?
Yes, you can. That would be your one and only stop for the game, though. So you put that way on my turn, it wouldn't crash, and on your following turn, it wouldn't crash.
Okay.
So you're stopping it for 2 turns.
I'm gonna take a chance just because why
All
not?
right. So you're gonna buy 3 green.
Yeah, I live large.
So that's 85,000 for those 3 green.
Okay, 85.
So
100K.
So it would be 15,000 and change. So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3.
15.
Mm-hmm.
100K minus 85 is 15. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna sell one for 750K.
All right. So it's one of these, and okay. So 750.
Yeah.
All right. So 500,000, 100,000, 700,000, and then 25 each. That's okay. Yeah, 750,000.
Okay. I'm going to use this to get 3
Green.
whites.
Oh, 3 white. Okay. So that would be another 85,000.
85. So 25, 50,
I think I'm screwed.
55, 60, 65, 70. Here, 85,000.
Okay. 85. So you get 150,000 back.
150?
Wait, you said 85,000. Right?
I'm spending
Oh, right.
85, and I gave you 100,000.
Right, so 100,000 minus 85,000 is 15,000.
15. You almost gave me 150,000.
I meant 15,000.
Oh, okay.
I gave you. I meant to say that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I knew what I was doing. Sure.
Can I get change? Actually, no, I don't need it, right?
No, you don't. All right, so you get 3 new cards.
I'm sorry.
Miss Moneybag here.
I want to quit so bad.
Me too. Up 1 white, which does not.
That's a red one.
Oh, is it? Well, then there. Okay, I can't. It's hard for me to see the colors. It's just so small.
You wish it was up one, you poor thing.
No, I don't actually.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's nothing I can do. Wow.
That's rough.
My money is too small at the moment. I can't buy white. I can't buy red. I mean, I can maybe buy red and hope that red goes up sometime soon. Like, that's my only hope. So, I might... That's 10,000 for the... I'll go ahead and spend 10,000 for the 1. That leaves me with that much left. But if I sell what I've got now, it's... Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of these 2 and hope for better cards. 1, free exchange, and free exchange.
Nice.
Okay.
Not bad.
Guys.
Alright. My turn?
Yeah.
1.
1 up green, a million. Okay, so we're at a million now.
Alright. Now I do this.
No, do you want to stop or you want to keep playing?
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
sell 1 green for $1 million.
Okay, which is that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to... You're gonna sell for $1 million? That's gonna
Unless the market crashes. If I roll green up, I'm screwed.
I know. I'm going to buy a white. Oh, actually, wait. What does the free exchange do? It changes one of those.
I can turn one of mine in for one of my choice.
That's actually not bad. Alright. I will buy a blue for 25.
All right. 5.
Just the thing. I will buy. What's this? 75.
75,000.
I will buy one for 75. Oh, that was the blue, right?
Okay.
Actually, yeah, well, 25, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. You can double check that.
I trust you.
No, double check it, because I don't trust myself.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yep, we're good.
Okay. And that was 1 white. That was 75.
Yep.
That was supposed to be fine.
Sure.
Here. And I jumped to 3 and it's your turn, right?
Yep.
What is this? Switch markets?
That's where you can, that's that switch where this becomes this and this becomes, we can change stuff. Wild up 2. Well, I'm not going to crash green because I need it badly. So the question is, what am I going to increase at this point? I don't think it really matters. I'm actually going to increase red. 1, 2. Okay. Now I can actually make some money.
Nice.
How am I going to do this? Well, I think I'm going to use free exchange.
Right off my back.
To swap a blue.
Nice.
For a green. We use a 1 green card, sell 1 green at $1 million. That comes back here. And I'll take 1. Actually, I'm going to take some change because it's going to be, let's see, it's 80, 90, and then, all right, so that's $1 million.
Wow, look at you. You didn't even have to work so hard.
Free exchange. Again, I can exchange something. Actually, I'm going to play my stop crash now. Well, no, because if I do that, what if I'm not guaranteed a green on the next one? Maybe. Because I could free exchange something. I can get rid of red for a green, but then what if it crashes and I lose both of my green?
But you could stop it.
No, it has to occur.
Oh, so you have to play stop
I
cards
have to choose after you roll dice. That's when you choose.
Okay.
After you adjust the market. After you roll the dice and adjust the market, that's when you can play your stop card.
So you can't play your cards first and then the stop card?
I can play the stop card on any point in
Okay.
my turn. I just can't go, all right, I'm going to roll the dice. Oh, green's about to crash. I can't do that.
Oh. Okay.
I have to play this after the dice are rolled and the market is adjusted. So I either play this now.
Why can't you use the free exchange and then play the stop card? That's what I was getting
I
at.
can.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know if I want to because I'm not guaranteed green cards on my next turn.
I see.
Unless I try and buy them from the deck.
I see.
I can try and increase my chances.
Oh, I think I'm getting it. Okay. So you don't want to play that because on your turn again, you could still crash the market. Is
No, because I may not be guaranteed. I can stop it from crashing, but there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to sell what I have by my next
Okay,
turn
okay.
because I may not draw more
I
green
see.
cards to sell them.
Okay.
I was thinking of turning in a red for a green,
Yeah.
which I may do anyway, because it doesn't matter. But I'm going to turn a red in for a green, which I'm going to do anyway.
Okay.
Okay, that's my free exchange. Now I have a choice to make. I can play my stop and guarantee that it won't crash.
But you're not sure.
I am not sure that if I'm going to draw any greens to be able to sell these, so that's going to go to waste.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? So I got to decide, and either that or I just have to hope that the green doesn't crash.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it doesn't matter to you because you've got everything over there.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the chance. I'm not sure when I'll play that again. So now my turn is ended.
Now you pick.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You little devil. It may not matter to you, because what you may end up doing, you may end up swapping the market.
You just said you little devil.
What you may do, you swap the market for gems that you have more of, and then sell them at that price instead. See what I mean? And the market is terrible. I'm not going to play my stop. Fine. I'm just going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I got a heist.
Oh,
We'll see how that goes.
nice.
All right.
My
So
turn.
it is now your turn. 1 up red.
Okay. 1 up red.
All right. So now you can play your card, or you can buy cards if you so choose to.
I'm gonna switch my market.
I figured from
Red and green.
red and green. So red becomes, red becomes 1,000,000, and this becomes 50,000.
50,000. All right, played that. I'm gonna buy 2 reds
Okay.
for 35,000. And that is 100.
I think you've got this game won.
No, that was how much did I give you?
I don't know. I just put it. I thought
I gave you 100.
Okay.
And this costs 35, so I need change.
All right. Well, you need to tell me. So wait.
This was 100, and this.
You don't have anything
costs-
smaller than 100,000?
No, I don't.
All right. So at 65,000 and change. So it's 50,000. That's 6. Okay. So
65.
it's 50,000, 60,000, 65,000 and change.
Okay.
Plus 35 is your 100,000 that you just gave me.
Okay. I'm gonna sell all 3.
For
For
a million.
1,000,000.
So you get 3 million.
3 million.
I figured. So that just goes back to these markets. There you go.
3 million. But you get 2 million, so that's good.
How do I get 2 million?
With your red card.
I don't have any red gems.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so you can draw 3 more. Well, I might as well play my heist now. Here you go. See what I get. 5, 4.
Good job, man.
So I get to steal 1 from you.
Here you go.
The question is, what am I stealing? No reds or greens. Well, you have a green there.
Yeah.
But the question is, what would I do with that green? I'd sell them at 50,000 apiece. White, the market is terrible right now. Okay, well, I guess I'll take the green. It's gonna go back up at some point.
Okay.
Okay, so with my cards that I've got, I will buy 2 red 15,000. And it's 25, so I get 10 and change. And green, I will sell 2 green.
For 50?
50,000 each, so that's 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And that way my turn. So I get 3 cards. Heist, free, and free. Okay then.
Nice.
It is your turn. 1 down, wild of your choice.
1 down. I will do...
You can even do one of these two if you don't want to drop green or red.
I'm gonna drop down green.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I'll drop down green. I will... It's interesting, actually. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay, drop down green. Alright, now I use my cards?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh, wait, I can't. Okay. Okay. I'm going to switch the market.
Okay.
I'm going to switch red and blue.
Okay.
I'm going to sell a blue for a
good.
mil.
For $1 million. At this point, I just concede.
No!
You got this in the bag, honey.
No, we don't.
And you're red.
I will buy a 25,000 red.
Okay. There you go.
5, 10, 15. Actually, here's the 25.
Okay. All right.
And that was the red. Now I drop to 3.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Up 1 of anything. Well, at this point, I'm going to crash the blue market. You get rid of your blue gems because I don't have any.
Good job.
And now blues are wild. So I'm going to use my free blue to claim a free green.
Oh, nice.
Which I'll take there. Red, I get a free red. And I will heist. So you roll, I roll. 5.
Nice. 1.
1, wow, 4. Alright. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you get the difference?
Yes, the difference.
Oh, I thought it was just 1 gem.
No.
Oh, man, that's rough. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Okay, interesting.
Alright, now I draw back up to 3.
Wow, babe, look at that. Tables have turned. The comeback king.
You've got tons of money at this point.
You
could retire somewhere in the Caribbean.
Yeah, right, dude. Alright, okay. You have 2 blues. Blues are wilds now, right?
Blues are wilds.
Oh, wow, dude. You can, like, sell all your green.
Yeah, but the price for all of them sucks.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna buy 2 green.
Okay.
Wait, do I want to buy 2 green? It's only at 25k. Wow, you can beat me just with those cards, I think.
Not necessarily. I mean, I can only sell. The price is terrible right now. I'd have to like buy up all of green and then sell them before the market crashed, which May not be that easy. We'll see.
I bought these pretty expensive. Wow, and you just took them. I feel like cutting my losses. How many grades do you have? One.
I have 2.
Two.
Did you increase the market? Did you roll your dice and change the market?
Oh my gosh. Is it my turn?
I thought it was your turn.
Yeah, it is. I didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm always forgetting this one.
Mm-hmm.
One
Down
white.
white.
That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Alright. I will exchange
A white for...
my white for... Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, a white for a green.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yep.
That. And I will... How much do I have? That was the free exchange. I don't want to save these, to be honest. You know what? I think I'm crazy. Alright.
You're crazy?
I'm crazy, dude. You have so much money. Yeah. Oh man, this is hard. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna spend 2. Wait. Oh, fudge. That was really stupid. I should have done this to spend 2 first and then done the free exchange.
Well, go ahead and do that.
Can I do that?
Yeah. So, what did you do? You took a...
I just exchanged. That's all I did. That was the exchange. Right?
Okay. So, yeah, do the 2 then.
So the 2 is 25k and 50k, which is 75, right?
Okay. Yeah, so you pay 75,000.
Yeah.
So you get 25 back. Okay, now you're going to exchange...
Now I do free exchange for
You're going to turn in
a
something
white.
for green.
Yeah.
That's this one. Next one down.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell did my other white go?
You exchanged it. I took most of your white.
Oh, yeah. I could have sworn I had 2 whites left.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of your stuff.
Damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. That's okay, whatever.
What about your 1 red? Do you want to do anything with that?
No.
Alright. So do you want to discard it, or do you just want to keep it and draw 2?
I'll keep it.
Alright.
And draw 2. Well, no, you know what? I will discard it. I'm sorry.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
I think you're gonna win this. You're the comeback king.
Alright. Roll on the mark. 2 up wild. I am going to increase... I need to sell stuff. What am I going to sell? Like, no matter what I increase here, I have a lot of white. If I increase green, you've got green. I think I might increase white up to 25,000. And I got those for free from you.
I know.
So it's just net profit. The downside is that it's not going to be for a huge price. That's the thing. So what I could do is I might actually... These greens, I mean... I could sell 2 greens at 25,000 each. But I kind of don't want to. Not right now. Alright, so I'm actually just going to use my 2 blue to buy 2 reds, I think. Well, that's expensive, huh? That's 100,000. That's 75, and that's 50. I could buy white and then try getting more white and sell that. But I'd have to buy 2. So regardless if I go red or white on this.
No one can buy blue gems anymore, right?
No one can buy blue right now.
Okay.
This is wild now.
Yeah. Can all those just like go in the crash market or no? Or can you
if the yeah, I think these would all go in the crashed market. So this would you do this.
And you cannot undo that crash, right?
Only with the swap markets thing.
Oh, so you can crash another market.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Ugh.
All right. So what was I saying? All right. I kind of want to use my wild and not lose it, or I can hang on to it and play it later. Jeez. I don't want these. I'm going to discard these for sure.
Did you put up this yet?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I upped white by 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry.
My 2 blue, though, I mean, either I hold on to that or I do something with it now. You know, I'm going to spend 175.
For the whites?
Yeah, for the reds, actually.
Oh, the reds.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I'm going to buy 2 reds.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have a feeling about red.
Ah, gut feeling.
Gut feeling.
Wow, you have lost. Oh my god, you totally royally screwed me. That is so good.
How about that? Green, wilds, free
Wow.
exchange. Okay.
One up wild.
1 up wild. Taken up there, okay.
I guess. Okay. I guess I'll get a free white.
Okay, makes sense.
The wilds. Oh, I have no freaking friends. Okay, I'm discarding this. There's no way I can catch up with red. Wilds. Man, that's. I'll do 175k for 2.
Okay. Fun stuff. $25, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70. Okay, just give you 500k. Okay. What is
so
it?
175k. So 500k minus 175.
325k. So 1, 2, 3, 325.
325. Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Right. Okay. 1,000. Okay.
I get it. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Dang it.
1 up
Ooh.
white. Okay. Now do I want to sell white with what I've got? Green's looking kind of crappy right now. 50,000. I need money though. Like I'm not doing too well money wise. Oh, come on now. This is killing me. Okay.
50.
I am going to cry.
Yeah.
I could sell 2 of something. I've got 2 green. I could sell for, it's 100,000. I could, see, I don't like any of those. The whites, I have 3 whites. So I think I will do that. I'm gonna sell 2 of my whites. Oh, did I do the market first?
You upped the white, didn't you?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so...
Or was that me?
I don't remember. I forget. I don't remember if I rolled them or not. Well,
I think
I have short-term memory.
I know, me too. Short-term memory people playing board games. I think I must. What did I do last time?
You had a 1 up wild, I think.
Was it a wild?
I think so. No.
And I upped green.
I think you did. All right. Well, I'll just leave it.
I don't remember.
In that case, I will spend that one card to sell 2 whites at 50,000. These are free for me, so I'm not really losing anything.
Wow.
So I'll take 100,000 there,
Nice.
and I've got these left. For the greens, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to wait. Hopefully that goes back up in price. Free exchange. I kind of want to hold on to that, but I also don't want to like give up cards either. Because that could be useful. All right, I'm going to draw 2. 1, 2. And that ends my turn.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I have to roll.
Yep.
Alright, I'll remember. 1 up wild.
1 up wild. You get anything you want.
I'm gonna up these,
Okay.
and this can go here to
Yep.
signify that I rolled it.
Okay.
Okay. 75 times 3 is what? That is
225,000.
75 times 3? Oh, wow. Okay.
Because 75 times 2 is 150,000, plus another 75 is 225,000.
Yeah, there's a lot of math involved in this.
A little bit. Get rid of the zeros, that usually helps. 75 times
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
150, 225.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna discard this.
Okay.
I'm going to free exchange the. Oh man, I should have done it for the whites. Actually,
Do you want to take the white back?
no. No, because then that'll just confuse me. I discarded the whites. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to that. You know what? I'm gonna sell these 3 because that's a
75,000 times 3, yeah, that would be 225,000 that you would get back.
225. What's the difference of 225 minus 75?
150,000.
That's the profit that I would have made.
I don't know what you bought them for.
I bought them for 75,000. So I bought all of these 3 for 75,000 to sell them.
You'd make a profit of 150,000 in that case.
Yeah. Question is, should I do it? You know what? I am gonna do it because when am I gonna get that chance?
All right.
75k each. So 75k each is 225k.
Yep.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 225,000.
Yeah.
All right, and you're gonna draw. You're gonna keep your free exchange. You're gonna use
I
that.
am gonna keep it.
Okay.
1, 2.
What a white.
Oh, I know all these white cards.
I don't like any of this actually. Buying a white right now is stupid because the price is only. I mean, I could buy a white for 75,000.
You have to roll first time.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I'm in my head thinking 2 up blue, but this becomes a wild, so I can make that anything I want.
Yeah.
I might actually up white then, so that that would help you on your next turn. And I'd have to buy white. All right. So the question is, who would that benefit more? Upping it to 100,000. You've got more white than I do, and you can get more.
How much?
You would be able to manipulate.
You have 1 white.
I do. I'd have to use these to buy, then sell, and I wouldn't make as big of a profit. So I'm thinking I'm going to up green instead. Even though I don't have any green cards, I'm hoping that in the future I can get some green. Well, I do have green. I just need green cards to sell it. So I'm going to discard these and not use them and keep my free exchange. 1, 2. Nice.
Wow, 2 free exchanges.
All right.
And a wild.
Yeah. All right. So you got to roll those. See what you get. It's a wild.
This is also a wild?
Actually.
What's the difference?
I think that means.
Market exchange?
No. Hold on. I think that means everything goes up by 1. Let me just make sure that that's right. And there's no.
I only ask because it has the same exact diagram as this one.
Yeah, but that makes no sense. Up market?
Up switch market.
No, that doesn't make sense. I think that means all go up by 1.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
That's what I don't see it on the rulebook here.
So green up, white up, red up.
Makes sense.
And how the heck am I gonna do? I'm gonna free exchange a white with a white.
Right, because that's how it works.
Just kidding, I'm just kidding. Interesting. Okay. I will use my free exchange for green.
Okay.
Exchange this white. Unless. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
That suck. Alright, I'm going to. Oh, man. I wish I kept track of what I. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay. Okay, you know what? What's 75 plus 50?
125. Okay. 120. What did you say? 75 plus 50? 125.
Okay. This is so nerve-wracking. I'm gonna buy this for 50.
Okay. How much money do you have?
A lot.
Do you really? You probably do.
I do. Alright, 50 and 50. There you go.
Alright.
And I'm going to keep this, and now it's your turn.
Okay.
So you can roll.
I will roll the dice. 1 up, white. Okay.
This is getting, like, nitty-gritty. I don't like these games! I hate them!
It'll be over this turn, I swear.
How do you know?
Because I won.
How?
First thing I'm going to do is buy 2 reds with my wild. I'm going to spend 75,000, which I'll do.
Oh, this is awesome.
And 75,000 to buy these 2. I will free exchange.
Wait, 75?
250,000 plus 500,000.
Oh, I'm sorry.
750,000.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
I'm going to free exchange a green for a red.
Okay.
And free exchange a green for a red. I have now cornered the market. I have every red gem and I win.
You can win like that?
I said that in the beginning of the explanation. Yes, I did. Wind back the tape.
I am going totally to. Wow, you cheap! You know,
I did not cheat.
Win. No, cheap, not cheat. Cheap. That was a cheap backdoor win. That was good.
It got the job done.
That was good. You know what? I gotta give you props. That was really good.
I knew there was no way for me to catch up money-wise with you, so I had to try and corner the market on one of the colors. And I had to keep red as low as possible. That's why I did not move red up. I tried to buy up as much red as possible. It would look unattractive to you. You did not have any red most of the time. So I just kept buying up red slowly, hoping you wouldn't notice.
If I knew that, I would have bought all the whites.
I was hoping you would not free exchange on your last turn and take a red. but you didn't notice.
Oh, really?
You had a free exchange. I was thinking...
I didn't know that you could do that. I gotta rewind the tape because I don't remember you even remotely saying
it's
that.
in the rule book, and I said it.
All right, if you said it, you said it. You know, that whoosh right by my head.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
Yeah, this is true. How much money did you have? Just curious.
At the end of the game, I had 250,000 roughly. 300,000.
I don't know. I lost count after 6 million.
You would have had the game reached its conclusion and all markets crashed, you would have won.
Man, that was good.
I had to...
That was awesome.
I had to sneak.
Good job, Dave. Like, were you planning that for a long time?
Yes.
Wow, dude. That's so good.
Well, there was only 2 win conditions, and if money wasn't going to be, I had to go for the other one.
I thought all the markets had to crash. I see. Man, if I knew that, I would have bought an olive white. That was good. Good job, Babe.
Could you have bought an olive white?
Yeah.
With the cards that you had?
Oh, I had a free exchange. I had a 2 blue wild. Yeah, I could have.
Okay. Maybe you could have. I don't know. I wasn't looking at what you could have done. I was only worried about my red.
Yeah, I had a lot of whites. Look at that. I had 2 whites and a free exchange and the 3 white.
Yeah, had you remembered that rule,
Damn.
you may have won.
I could have won.
But this is your first game.
Yeah, this is fun.
What did you think of it?
I would not play this again.
Is it too nerve-wracking?
Yeah, like money games like this gives me like a really bad heart palpitation type of thing. But it was fun. I could see other people. I would watch this. I would absolutely watch other people play this.
Really?
Yes. This is fun.
So I apologize if you forgot that rule.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That was good. That is a great way to win a game. Versus someone who wasn't paying a lot of attention.
You're gonna look for this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're gonna check to make.
Yes, I am.
And then when it comes up, what are you gonna be like? Oh man! I'm gonna hear that.
When it comes up, I will absolutely give you props. That was amazing.
Okay.
I have to say that was amazing.
I see.
I would shake your hands if I wasn't shaking myself so much and sweaty and everything. That was good.
So you wouldn't play this again, but you like the game.
I do. I love this
It's
game.
too anxiety-inducing for you.
But I like it though. It's really fun.
My biggest concern with the game is lack of reference cards.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the game is easy enough to where you may not need them, but there are like those little rules. You can maybe buy cards if you want on your turn. If you want once per turn. Like, I would have a reference card somewhere outlining some of the more obscure rules so that you'd remember that they're there. Or even on the back of the rule book. There's nothing like that.
Yeah.
The other thing is, it's hard. It's easy to fall into a trap in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was screwed. I spent what little money I had on gems, and you took some, and then I had very little left. And the prices were so low, I had to wait and wait and wait and wait. And you're manipulating. Like, you came out with a stomping lead, and there was no way to catch up. So like, there are runaway leaders in this game.
I don't like that dice takes forever. I wish every side of the dice was different instead of having like one up, one down, one down.
There's a 2 up.
Yeah, but that's just like...
You mean like a 3 up and a...
Yeah, like I wish every side of the dice had a different value. And it doesn't. And I think...
To make the game faster?
Yeah, to make the game a little faster or to...
Because if you add more values to it, it has to go up. Or like -2, -3, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
There has to be, on average, though, more up than down so that the game doesn't stall and go backward.
That's true.
I mean?
That's true. I don't know. It needs a little bit more variety, I think.
Stockpiles mechanics are like +4, +3, +1, +2, and then there's like a -1, -2. So something like that might work here, to support higher values. But anyway.
And what's cool though is that it should turn like if it can't go down anymore, the numbers should turn positive. I think. I don't know. But it's a nice little game. I wish there was more variety with the cards, but maybe next time I'll shuffle. Or
Wow, you're really gonna blame my shuffling?
I'm kidding. You know I always blame your shuffling.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
It's okay. I wish it was more diverse, but for what it is, It's really fun.
It's more of a family-friendly gem market game. Like it's more of a it's a family-friendly stock market game, is what it is.
It's super casual.
It is, but it still makes you think a little bit.
Sorry.
Well, no, it's still no, you're fine. It still makes you think a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah.
I still think there's a little imbalance. It's very easy for one player to have bad luck and not get anything for quite a while. But again, I had to force. Had you been paying attention, you could have easily beaten me.
I think that heist thing was really the turning point when you stole my gems.
I hate the RNG. I hate that. I mean, yeah, it's more family friendly, so there's going to be more randomness, and I can understand that part of it. But at the same time, I would rather. I don't like all that randomness. But then again, the stock market in real life is random sometimes, so it's like I have mixed feelings, I'll say.
What about like taking the heist cards completely out?
I probably would try that just to see. I don't like that roll of the die. Oh, you get 6 from me this time, and I only got 0 from you because you rolled higher than me both times.
And if I was the one that had all the heist cards, you know, even just picking the heist cards itself is like super RNG.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't like take that mechanics. Like I think there's enough randomness in this game to warrant take that mechanics.
Yeah.
I would say get rid of the heist cards to make the game more family friendly. But everything else is fun. I like it, and the quality is really good. These gems are like really cool and fantastic.
They're plastic. I think they're cheap, but they're
big
nice.
And they're hefty and they're weighty.
Yeah. They are.
Even these trackers here are, really cool looking.
Like you can see all of them are starting to chip away in the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's okay because, they're plastic and they're heavy and they're shiny, so it's fine.
The cards could be of a little better quality, I think.
Yeah.
You can see on the edges there's some it's hard to see it, but there's little white spots there on the edges.
I don't mind. It's thick and it feels fine to me.
I don't know. Maybe better quality is what I say, but that's just me. So I like the game. There are some things that improve, like I said, like get rid of the heist cards, and maybe find some way to balance it for runaway leaders. But other than that, like it's fairly good.
Yeah, like I had the option to buy out.
I think you did. I'm not sure about that.
Oh, I think I did.
You're gonna rewatch. You go ahead.
I'm saying I had the option to do it had I remembered.
That's what the reference cards might have been handy for. Dang. Put the win conditions on said reference cards.
All right.
But again, that's the game's fault, not yours.
Oh, maybe both. I'll admit it.
Facets of Fortune. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vincent Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.